Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Cornhuskers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the offense on first down. A quick pass to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
I picked the play, dog. What the fuck?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Come on, man. And burn the fucking time out for no reason.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Looking to throw on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Tough linebackers getting after quarterbacks. The Huskers have a rich tradition of that.
Yeah, and you think about the black shirts, and you hear that if you're a Nebraska fan, you know exactly what that means. Guys that are different, guys that see it, that hunt it, that go get the football like this guy just did.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and forever, let's test his arm strength. Feeling some heat. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes,
come on.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pocket starts to collapse.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
He's brought down, but not before he
Stop with the
turned that
bullshit,
into a positive
dog.
play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Never should have got out of the pocket in the first place.
And the Huskers look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Take your little three that you shouldn't have got. March this man to my fucking red zone.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchbacks.
That's hard. Magic at 1, just because he's 6'9", he see everybody, right? I gotta go MJ. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put Cole on my 2. Cole gonna be my 2.
Wait, hold on, wait. You left.
I got Cole at my 2.
He said what he said.
I got.
Who's you starting from?
Dog, what the fuck? Come on, man.
Looks
That's
as if
so
they didn't
fucking
get it
good,
off in
dog.
time. It'll be a delay of game. So
And of course the
frustrating to
nigga
see an
accepts
offense lose
Get the
track
fuck
of
outta
play
here,
clock
man.
and pick up a penalty like that. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Ready to fire from the pistol. The play-action fake.
I'm out of the
just in time. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. A running back has it. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
They And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He'll ride his man on the option. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nebraska 3, Alabama 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quick toss. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The give to the tailback. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
It's still third and goal. Around the end, it's Young. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
So they aren't concerned about trying to tie the game. They'll leave the offense on the field and try to take the lead on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And how about this offense? A big situation on fourth and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A tantalizing top 15 showdown today, and we've got an update. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan-Hare, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Pittsburgh. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams can.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. To throw, it's Raiola.
Give me that.
Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end
They
zone, a
use
lot
the
of bad
feelings,
things can
baby.
happen. You want to get a few first downs, get
yeah,
some
we got
space.
the belt. Hang
so
it up.
Punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep.
Cold
This is the
ass
exact
Uber.
opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Running the red zone. It's Young. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown Tide. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Hand off from the shotgun.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
Cole maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline.
And the ball is free on the pitch. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This is a third and long. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Power football with the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense. Whether it's the option or whether it's conventional, they've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
From the gun, give on the inside. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Get your feet, dude.
Couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to...
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Bounced right back to them.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
I don't think there's no play for that Sean. That's fucking good.
That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. The pitch. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Here's a timeout on the field.
Now it's showing? Come on, man.
Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front, too.
Every game the play just fucking disappears.
At least create
Comes
a hole
back
so
the
the
next
running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Please, Run something else.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. The 40. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route.
He ran into my kicker, man.
And you just go get in that end zone. It's so beautiful.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
The Huskers moving quickly to the line. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Discards a man. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Comes out throwing on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make them feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback.
He's
sacked
running this
to
wide.
punctuate this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I would prefer not to bludgeon you, but
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense,
Don't
when I'm
give 'em
playing
that
from
bullshit.
behind,
Nowhere
every
to go.
possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
get ready to come back.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Holds and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. To the air. It's Raiola coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right when they want him. Got him in the third down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. He'll take it himself.
Man, come on.
And he's not
What
going
is
to make
that,
it.
dog?
The defense denying him the first down. The punt team makes its way onto
All
the
of that
field.
shit was there, man. Y'all
He's
made
getting
me
a
want to
lot of
fucking
work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket.
Go,
He
baby.
feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early
That's
in this
the first
game,
run
protecting
deep.
the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
The Shore hands, it's gone. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half. Almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Pressure coming.
Let's go.
And they got him
Let's
for
go,
the sack.
McSuffer.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Yeah, run it. Run it for me.
Back to pass, it's Raiola trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I think this quarterback now at this
Well,
point is looking
that's
over the
less than
sidelines
5 yards. That ain't no
saying,
PI.
throw it
Not on no
anymore.
drag.
My guys, they can't
On,
block
on,
it.
on a drag
Got no
on a
chance
drag
back.
route, you want
We just run the
DPI?
ball from this point out.
Well, he didn't get past 3 yards. I
This
pressed
offense
him.
is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need
I
to
pressed
cash in on this
Nah,
drive.
he wasn't on no route. He wasn't on no route.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Mm-hmm.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Short.
Tries to
Give me that
give
ball
it up.
back.
Buddy English, buddy. Guys still trying to fight their way out of an 18-point hole. The Tide offense
Keep trying to throw out them
rolls
deep
onto the
routes
field.
from 4 wide. I don't know why you keep trying to do it.
Look a little monotonous.
You,
Punt.
because you're trying to. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to. All them Journey. All them routes were deep in routes or post routes or deep crosses. You had drag routes open and you didn't even throw them to him.
He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to
Yeah,
put a
I'm
drive
looking at
together
the
and
offense.
get some balance going, running. And
I'm
throwing
playing
the
my
ball.
defense based on what you're doing on offense.
Looking to move it through the air. He lets it fly. And the ball is
Put
intercepted.
that out there, Jefferson.
Bringing it back.
I got it. Give me the
And they
ball.
capitalized not only on the pick,
Sorry,
but on the
Jefferson.
great return
Blame me
to
quarterback for
improve
that.
this field position. And another interception for
That's
the
all right.
Crimson
Field
Tide.
general gonna be
And
on the
Bama
field
has a
next
few ball
season.
hawks in this secondary.
Make
Might
throws
be putting
like that
old
for us.
Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's
That's
a
a big
great
old boy.
day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big
That's a
plays
big
for this
old boy,
defense.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets
Yeah,
a
you
takeaway
got-
because they
you
know
ain't
now,
doing
hey,
nothing
I got a
to
sudden
defend
change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Yeah.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. But
You
it will
and
be
this
very
this
successful.
formation. What is
Halfway
it?
there on first down, it's
What is so
2nd and
special
5.
about this formation?
Looking for a man. It's Raiola.
Give me that.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
I said you ain't throwing short. Now you want to throw short.
They'll have the ball at the 30.
I'm trying to throw short now.
Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last
Oh, yeah.
pick, David,
Yeah,
they
you sure
really
have.
need to take care of the ball this time.
No
Okay.
doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
I'll let you do it.
All kinds
Get
of
off me,
running
man.
room. He's up to 49 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this
No,
first
you
game.
haven't.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Well, you better start throwing some
Trying to
man-beating
find
routes.
his man on first down.
Man beating routes, some good zone beating routes.
He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run.
I'm not pressing.
Right into the...
I don't know why that voice kept talking. But you're talking about man up and press. Nobody has pressed your receivers all game. I'm in a cover 4. I'm in a cover 4 shell. You ain't got to sit. I know what I'm in.
You been a little bit too much time at the line there.
Journey. They not pressed.
Offense set on first down.
Watch every clip, and I want you to show me how many times I pressed you from a cover 4 shell. Even when I was in a cover 0. Why? Why would you do that? Even when I was in cover 0, I didn't press you. But have fun watching the screen and watching me in cover 4 shell for the majority of the game.
On the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to
if I wanted to press, I could.
And get him down for a big loss.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh,
the defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion,
brother.
They lost yardage.
Sorry about that.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed.
Patience,
there's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long.
No, you got hit. Oh, you was there. He was there, coach. Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
He jumped on his chance to make a play.
So you're saying
that's not your fault. That's not your fault. You got hit. That's good defense.
You got the ball back now. Maybe your
3-man rush.
Oh, you can create some turnovers. Maybe get an onside kick.
That's all right, y'all.
I'm saying there's a chance.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You still pressing? Yes, ma'am.
Offense gets set for second down. Wants to throw. It's Rayola.
Oh, big six, that baby.
And it's just been that kind of day.
Giving us the alley-oop. Oop, that motherfucker.
Been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete.
Hit that man.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter.
What are we doing now?
On 4th down.
What are we doing now?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Indeed.
And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
And I get it.
Oh, yeah.
The second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. We got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Throwing right.
Ooh, nice one, 21. Nice one.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this
I
kind
didn't
of
think
lead.
21 was going to make
Down,
it.
taking a shot, falls
Right.
incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
I like the boy.
Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Bama! And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
Should have. What? Please. Beat on the speed.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return.
You wanted to pick on that speed out route?
Take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Oh.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for
Neither.
it.
Why did he
The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole.
Dog, I stopped and sat right up underneath that, waiting on that
Disappointed
right.
not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make
He's a
statement.
linebacker, I guess, still.
They'll line
You
up
can have
trips
that.
to the right, the fourth receiver on the left on 2nd and 1. Getting some heat.
I sent you 15. I sent you 2 seconds ago before he took off.
Down to avoid contact.
Come on, man.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. You know, on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
They get it on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get, and live to play another day.
Snags it over the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed.
Nowhere to go.
He'll be stopped
Nowhere to
short.
go.
Picks up one, but they're facing
Oh, yeah,
4th
run it
and 1.
again.
The
Run it
Cornhuskers
again.
heading
Oh,
quickly
yeah.
to the line. They'll try it on
Run
the
it
ground.
again. Run it again.
Stopped short and they'll
Oh, yeah.
Down's just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Run it again. Damn it, I wanted to see that replay. Show me that hit.
And they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The throw to the outside is complete. Obliterates him, still on the move. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, put him over there.
The back goes
Going
in
that way.
motion. To the edge, it's Young. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Double right. Set. Bang.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35. Nebraska 3.
He's going to bring it out from
Bow! Ah, 79.
pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down,
Keep yourself. No, why did they do that to me, dog? That was a pick six, man.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too
Oh,
little,
that
too late?
hurts.
This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Understanding late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's looking for an open man on second down. Floats it out in space. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
See you, Red. Get your push-ups in, baby.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
On third down, he drops the throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Huskers in the hurry-up. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
No, sir.
And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
He's up to 57 yards rushing in this offense. Wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Everybody got a TFL. Give me that. Give me that. Man, you got one. Real good. risen. Excuse me. Holla at your boy. Should have been 35-0.